Okay, so today we're going to be watching a Cowboy Blue House video of like everything you missed in the Song and Welcome Moon teaser, and we'll probably be also watching this one as well because I'm interested to see what that's going to be about. Because I'm not sure what people thought about Colombina before, so or what the theories were about her before. So I think this will catch me up on that, and also what she could be in the future as well. Because it doesn't say she's a Fatui Harbinger or anything; she's just the Moon Maiden. But I am very excited to watch this because I did discuss some things in my last video talking about the characters and what I think about them and everything. Because there's some very interesting things, definitely with when Calabina said, I think it was something along the lines of the water like reflects the past and stuff, and then literally in one of the ending scene with the Wanderer, the reflection of the water shows Scaramouche. I'm pretty sure that's what it kind of looks like. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that's very interesting. And there's some other things like when Varka says, "I'm here for the moon," in brackets it says Mondstadt. I don't know what's going on there. That's why I'm so excited for 6.0, bro. But yeah, if you want to check out more of like what I think and stuff, make sure you check out obviously my reaction to the Welcome Moon teaser, and make sure you check out my follow up video on the characters. All right, let's get straight into this.
You wish to hear a story of the moon?
Yeah, yes I do,
That
Nicole.
tale begins long, long ago.
Does it now? The one speaking is Nicole Reed, the mage code named N of the Hexensur. Also known as the guide who will never get lost. She's a prophetess who studies Tevat's direction and order. She's known to speak directly into people's minds without her permission. Yes, we heard that in 3.3. Yep. He entered the Scaramouche, the Wanderer quest. Fuck's that, I keep calling him Scaramouche. However, this is due to a physical inability to speak. That is to say, she's a mute. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. So she can't speak. So she can only speak through like telepathy, in a way. Interesting. According to NPC Wolfie, she also has messy handwriting due to lack of practice. Nice. The reason for all of this is likely due to the species that Nicole is originally from. Nicole transformed into a human after witnessing the self-destruction of a species. Skirk wonders if Nicole's transformation was an upgrade for her or a downgrade. Depends what species she was before and how advanced the species was for her. But I mean, that's her question: is it upgrade or a downgrade? You know, I wonder. This could be interesting. So there's a chance that Nicole might be an alien like Skirk from another world or some ancient life form to that. Yeah, I definitely see that. She definitely looks very unique. So definitely when she takes the form of a human, she still looks very unique. Kind of like I feel like there's someone else who takes the form of a human but also looks very unique. The Traveler first heard Nicole speaking into their mind during the inversion of Genesis Arkham quest. Nicole can detect when a change occurs in the world. That is also when she said, only like people who are powerful enough can change fate, right? Or along the lines of that, right? At least. At the time, she detected the change caused by Scaramouche removing himself from Irminsul. And in the Fontaine Arca quest, she helped the traveler understand the nature of Fontaine's prophecy. Wait, was she like involved in the Fontaine Arca quest? I don't remember that. In the teaser, we see her with two glowing wings. Yeah, look kind of insane. Well, at the same time, the crown on her head also glows. That's probably where her powers are. Perhaps she's one of the surviving angels who see Sealy from the past. Maybe from Hyperborea. What? Okay, I need to search this up. What is? I heard this twice, like in the quest. Like, what is Hyperborea? I feel like I should have heard of that, or maybe I haven't done a world quest that talks about that, or maybe we don't know anything about it and it's going crazy. Hyperborea. Hyperborea is a location of an ancient civilization mentioned. Oh, is it the one that was alongside Enconomia? Like kind of like similar to Enconomia in a way. Also the Ghost City is presumed to be in or near Shesnaya. The Frostweed side previously lived in Hyperborea before abandoning it and relocating to Nod-Krai. Oh, okay, interesting. So okay, interesting. Interesting. She also has a star-shaped pupils which looks similar to Karin's. I think it looks a bit different. It doesn't look like it's less sharp, so I don't think. Nah, she's definitely not Karin. But perhaps her pupils are more ancient and similar to the Voyager, who is also described to have star-shaped pupils, which might make her one of the Seelie ancestors of all Karin.
Mister, Nappa's starting her story already.
This is I Know, and we've seen her before in the version 5.8 trailer. Yep, we see like flashbacks. She's a genius mechanic and inventor from Nod-Krai who likely created / fixed Nefer. Yeah, I gotta be honest, she gives me I know I've said this in three other videos but she definitely, I'll say it again. She definitely reminds me of if you ever watched No Game No Life, which I feel like many of you have, the little sister. She's smart. She has the kind of the same hair. Because she just looks so similar to her. I can't unsee it, bro. Oh, no. There's also a high chance that she's the owner of Clink Clank Crumb Cake Craft Shop, Jesus Christ, of Nasha Town. She seems to have some sort of mechanical tail in this. Oh my god, she does! Oh, probably like a Escoffier. I say, kind of like that. Maybe that's where Escoffier got that from. Since we see Nefer in this scene, this room is likely part of some craft shop. The same craft shop. Yeah, and I guess she works here too. I've already forgot her name. And it looks like it's also a gathering place for at least 6 characters we saw in the teaser.
Thanks for the heads up.
This is Avaka, the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt. Yes, it is. He seems to be on the roof of the same building whose room we saw before. If you look really, really closely, we can spot his vision. Oh shit, you can. He is Animo, yeah. It's an Animo vision, same as the acting Grandmaster of the Knights. Oh yeah, like gee, actually, that's a cool touch. Yeah, so he's gonna be an Aero Claymore. Do we have an Aero Animo? Sorry, Wooer. I don't know why I'm getting mixed with Wooer. I haven't played the game in a while. Animo Claymore. Oh yes, Sai. I was like, do we have one? Yes, Sai. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones I'm not thinking of. The huge sword in his head is exactly what you think. It's the Wolf's Greystone. He is what the Wolf Greystone is made for. So if we look at what the Wolf Greystone does, we could probably... It's probably his best in slot, right? Or his second best in slot. So if we look at it, we could probably see what, like... it's supposed to be, like what character he's supposed to be, which is a DPS, or, I mean not or he could be also going into the standard banner as well, maybe. I don't know. It was given to him by the Wolf of the North, Andreas, who was, oh Jesus Christ, who also gave him the title of the Knight of Borings. Okay. So there's a very high chance that he will be an Animo Claymore DPS character in the future. Yeah, I'll say DPS, that makes sense. Called the Titan of the Knights of Favonius by Tartaglia, Barker is one of the strongest people from Mondstadt. That's a great, it's called the Titan of... Oh, interesting. He's the one who brought Rosaria to Mondstadt so she could redeem herself. He accepted Eula into the Knights despite opposition and taught Razor how to use a claymore. Oh, nice. He also knows Venti's identity and, that makes sense. Definitely. Oh, he was like, you know where his wine stash is? Bro, he was going to say where his wine stash is until Venti entered the call. That was actually kind of funny. And had asked him to mitigate an agreement with the Hetzer Circle. Yeah,
feels like a short-term
we saw that
with
in that window
consequences. Not convinced this is legit.
With B, pretty sure. He once journeyed to Natland to fight Malvika, but somehow ended up fighting her in the drinking contest. Wait! I feel like that sounds familiar, but I don't remember if that was said or anything, but let's just go off, I didn't know that. That's actually insane. Got a fighter, but ended up in a drinking contest. I feel like I heard something with her in a drinking contest, but I'm not sure. He also met with Capitano on his way to Nod-Krai, while Capitano headed to Natlan at the time. Oh, yeah, so Capitano went from Nod-Krai to Natlan. Yeah, opposite. Welkin went from Natlan to Nod-Krai. That's good. I wonder what their interaction was. Sorry, I speak very quickly, but there's a lot to go over. Barbara and Jean's father, Seamus Pegg, as... Okay, I didn't know that's who their father's name was, okay. As well as Toba's mother, you're right. Oh yeah, Toba's mother is in a Knights of Favonius. We learned that in the Chronicles. Not Chronicles, the Traveler Tales. A part of his expedition team. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Shit, I forgot, yeah, so we might actually see her. And, bro, I actually just remembered about this. If you don't see Charlotte there, I will be pissed, bro. I will be pissed, by the way. If you don't see Charlotte in Nod-Krai, I will be pissed, because she said she will be going and staying with her father's friends and stuff, or her uncles or whatever. So if you don't at least see her there, I will be pissed, because they did the Traveler Tales for a reason. Based on his appearance, he seems like he's previously hinted age of 30 or 40 does fit him, yeah? I still think he would have looked better, maybe with a beard, maybe. I don't know. And you can't say that they didn't do a beard because it's harder to, like, animate. Bro, they're $1 billion company, bro. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. There's no excuse. He has a very carefree personality and is known to be Venti's drinking buddy. Yeah, what we heard from the phone call. Yeah, you can definitely say that one.
You're right. I came here.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Mondstadt itself means Moon City, so it looks like we're finally going to learn about Mondstadt's connection with the moon. But it's like, it's so weird why he's gone to Nod-Krai, but like, I know it's like the moon place, but it's like, he's gone to Nod-Krai, I guess, to learn about the moon, to learn more about Mondstadt, I guess, right? Learn more about the moon there, so we can learn more about Mondstadt itself. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I forgot it was, I've got to be honest, I forgot it also meant Moon City. That was completely wiped from my mind, apparently. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I heard that before. If you didn't know, the wolves of Mondstadt had always had a deep connection to the moon. Oh wait, they? Oh, interesting. Boreas and Andreas has always had... Oh, that is Andreas. Okay. I didn't know who Andreas was. I was thinking, I was like, oh, did Varka get like the sword from... Okay, so it was for Andreas. I was like, oh, is Andreas that wolf that we fight? And it is. Okay. I wasn't sure, but it is. Andreas had always had powers of cryo, which he got from an unknown god in the past. Oh, interesting. Okay. And now we recently learned of the existence of Frost Moon from Nod-Krai. So it is beautiful how it will be all connected together by the Knight of Boreas himself. Who knows, maybe Varka might also use cryo along with Animo due to his connection. Oh, bro! Infusing himself with cryo would be crazy.
We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time.
That would be crazy. This is Jahoda, and she also, bro, what is wrong with me? And she could be part of the craft shop faction like I know. I would say so. Based on her dialogue, she seems like they're waiting for the moon's alignment for something. Maybe like some sort of structure, maybe so they can get some sort of powers or something. Like they have like this like circle structure maybe, and there's like the moon aligns in it, shines light into it, and then they get some sort of powers, kind of like Superman in a way. If you watch the latest Superman movie, you'd know, or maybe any Superman movie. I actually don't remember. I don't remember the other ones, but yeah, maybe they get like a lot of their powers like from the moon, and then you channel it into one concentrated place, maybe. Her right hand seems to be completely mechanical. Oh yeah, it does. Oh shit. She's got to be definitely using that in combat. It looks very thick as well. She looks like a bat due to a hat. What? Oh, a bat. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck do you mean by bat? I was like, I thought you meant like an actual bat. Like a freaking baseball bat. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, a bat like the creature. Fucking hell. She looks like a bat due to a hat with ears and a black cloaked outfit. Yeah, actually, I see that. Yeah, I definitely see that. If she acts like a bat, then did she just sleep the entire day and woke up at night? Maybe. Perhaps the red cloth on her arm indicates she's part of the same group. Or a part of some group. We also get to look at Doran's final design ever since he transformed into a human. I don't know if you classify that as human, but something. A dragon human, you know. Oh, but he looks so fucking good, bro. He looks so fucking good. His red eyes from his mini Doran form seem to have turned into magenta. We also don't see his two big wings from the transformation cards yet. Oh! I didn't even realize that. Yeah, what the fuck? Interesting. Okay. Perhaps his wings are part of his abilities and will stay hidden by default. That's kind of mid, we'll be honest. I kind of wish they were always visible. We'll be honest, kind of wish they were always visible. That's like one of his key parts of his design. Look cool. Additionally, his entire color scheme matches the Festering Desire Sword version 1.1. Oh, wait, is that the sword you get from that one limited time event? That Dragon Spine event? Is that the one? Huh. Probably going to be an Albedo situation, but that's one of his best in slots. It matches because the sword itself was forged using Doran's eyes, claws, and scales. Okay. Actually didn't know that about the sword. Alright. Looking very closely at the back of his neck, he might have a pyro vision. I would say he'd be pyro. Maybe. I don't know. What reason does he have to visit Nod-Krai? Is it to meet the rest of the Hexen Circle? I don't know. Obviously he comes here with Scarlet with the Wanderer, right? I'm very curious. Yeah, why he's here.
I'm ready to.
And I'm very curious why he went to the Clink Clank clan as well.
Then it came to me. Tailgate. I love.
Era. There was no boundary between life and death.
Interesting.
Willpower flowed freely among countless beings. The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise.
Once ruled, which is very interesting. Once.
From the Earth.
So it seems like the 3 moons that once orbited the planet were created using the planet itself. Yeah. The one who created them could be Nibelung, the king of dragon sovereigns, or perhaps someone even older. Which means the dragons are the ones who created the 3 moons of Teyvat before the heavenly principles arrived. I was thinking, wait, that's insane, because I was literally thinking like a while ago, I think I said it in a video, one of the previous videos, that what if the moons aren't actually like wouldn't look like human forms, like the shades, but it's like they're like dragons. I literally said that. That's insane. Which means the dragons are the ones who. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Yeah. The no boundary between life and death might suggest that the planet originally hosted phlogiston beings. Huh? Wow, which was also the plot of the Little Ones World Quest series in that one. Looking closer, you can see that 2 of the 3 moon sisters have a singular horn on their head. Ooh. Yeah. But the 3rd moon sister doesn't look human at all. Oh yeah, what the heck?
It was not until the funerary.
Looks a little bit like a ceiling, maybe? I don't know.
It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
This part. Sorry, let me listen to that again.
It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
This might be referred to when Nibelung brought Abyss to the planet to fight the heavenly principles. Here's a theory. What if the planet only has a single continent of Teyvat? Because Nibelung used the rest of the landscapes to create the 3 moons. Oh! That could be actually very interesting. Yeah, actually. What the hell? It actually works. This is Flynn's, or just Flynn. Okay, I'm gonna say this is Flynn's, one of the Lightkeepers of Nod-Krai. As such, he is responsible for defending Nod-Krai against the Wild Hunt attacks launched by the Abyss. He seems to be carrying the torch with which the Lightkeepers fight the Abyss. If you look closely, he used to have an electro vision on his lower back. Oh, I didn't even know that. Yesterday I was saying he was electro, but that's because there was lightning. Whoa. I didn't realize we could actually see his vision. It's cool we get to see the casing as well for Nod-Krai visions. For some reason, both his hair color and eye color seem to match Layla's, but not the ears. His eyes are way more yellow. His eyes are pure yellow. Wow, Layla's is like an orange. My hair, yeah. Maybe they are related in some way, but I doubt it. For some reason... Oh wait, no, that's the same thing. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. In a later scene, we got to see him repelling the World Hunter attack with the flame from his torch. The text on the gravestone says, in sacred... Oh, we get... Oh, okay. In sacred tribute to Chudamore, the Aren Valkia. Valkia. I'm guessing you're gonna explain what that is? If there is an explanation. So it seems like Flint is visiting the grave of a relative of his in the scene.
The Frostmoon sign.
Interesting, okay.
The Frostmoon scions again. A laughably futile rebellion.
So this definitely shows that the Frostmoon Scions and the Fatui are definitely fighting against each other. Or, yeah. This is the 7th Fatui This is the 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Sandrone, or the Marionette, who also ceased to be a Nod-Krai. Yep. This makes her the 3rd Fatui Harbinger in Nod-Krai after Dottore and Columbina. And Piero as well, by the way. I'm pretty sure Piero's in this place, but maybe he's not actually in here. We won't see him, but maybe the first time we'll see him will be in Chesnaya. I don't know. But yeah. 3rd, I feel like confirmed we'll meet. Actually, I don't know if we meet them. Anyway. She's the creator of Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. Surprisingly, Sandrona has a huge key on her back. Perhaps suggesting she herself is also a puppet. Like Catherine. Yeah, oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was like a winder. Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. Like, in the video, it's like, yeah, it looks like a winder. Doesn't look connected though, but who knows to that, so things can float. Additionally, her appearance bears a striking resemblance to Mary Anne from Fontaine's Nod-Krai Institute. Oh, wow, it does. Holy shit! The hair is the exact same. What the fuck? Yeah, the face is identical. Blue eyes, the hair with the small fringe. I guess the hair's just longer, but even if you cut the long bits of her hair, it's identical. Oh, okay. Maybe the real Sandrona doesn't have a body and just poses the puppets that she creates. Oh, could be like Herder? Where she makes puppets of herself? Interesting. Oh my god, it could be like the Herder situation, where this isn't the real Sandrona, and she just creates smaller puppets of herself. Or just straight duplicates of puppets of herself. Oh, and like Dottore! Could be like Dottore in a way as well. Well, Dottore creates like actual living beings, while she just creates puppets, but similar. Same, different. Interesting, but I would say more like the Herder, in a way. Marianne's appearance could be related to her past, and why Sandrone chose to look like her. Sandrone has previously worked behind the scenes in the World Quest questioning medicine and answering machine. I don't know if I ever did this, or I just don't remember. I don't know. In the quest, the traveler works with a unique machine named Curve who can detect lies. But at the end of the quest, the NPC Jenk destroys Curve in his attempt to escape capture. Sandrona orders the Fatui to deal with him, after which he's found with a cut-off tongue and broken mind. Fucking hell. Wait, let me quickly, Alright, yeah, that's insane. That's scary. That's scary. Very scary. Perhaps the huge mechanical structure of Nod-Krai was also built by her. Yeah, hell helped, I would say. This machine could be related to Piero's plan of killing a god. I mean, it looks like a huge fucking beam. Like, I feel like a beam's gonna come out of this, and it probably will hit Celestia. Maybe. This probably will hit Celestia, I would say. It is floating. I always thought it wasn't floating and these were connected, but they weren't. So it is floating, which is very interesting. Because whenever Brand was like saying, oh, that thing's floating, it could be related to this. I was like, bro, what? It's not even floating. What are you talking about? But then I looked at it like, oh, it is floating. Oh yeah, it is floating.
I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea.
This is Luma. She's one of the Frostmoon Scions of Nod-Krai. Hyperborea was the original place where the Frostmoon Scions once lived before relocating to Nod-Krai. Oh, okay, he says it there. Which might also mean that she's related to the moons, i.e. dragons of Teyvat, assuming they created the moons. Yeah, if they did, yeah.
Beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above.
That's talking about definitely the moons. I thought it was talking about... No, I don't think... She is. Definitely think she's talking about, like, I feel like the moons and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. If she's praying to the gods of Celestia, does that mean the heavenly principles are controlling the frost moon? I feel like since they're like the highest beings right now to that, I feel like they'll definitely have some influence over it. Probably. Or is she praying beyond the fake sky to the last remaining moon that still orbits the planet? I think it is. I was thinking yesterday it is probably the moon, but she has a dangerous vision as seen in the previous teaser. Yeah, I do want to say, I did say this in my last video also, I did technically get spoiled, linked to this, I'm pretty sure, because someone in my fucking TikTok fucking comment, out of all the places, said she has a Dendro vision, by the way. I'm like, okay. Oh, but I guess maybe, actually it might have not been links, because I guess you might have been able to see it during the fight in the 5.8 special program teaser. I don't know. Maybe you could see it there. Maybe it wasn't links, but... As she prays to the moon, her horns grow even bigger. Yeah! And it seems like her blood is of silver color, which is very different from Teyvat's humans. Oh wait, that's just her blood? Oh wow! Wow! I did not realize that was her blood. I thought that was like paint. Wow, silver blood. I've never heard that before. I've heard of like gold blood and stuff, like god powers and stuff, but what the fuck, silver? Perhaps the people of Hyperborea really are beings from the moon.
You didn't come here for the story, did you?
Interesting. I don't know. This is Nefa, and based on her appearance, she seems to be from Sumeru. You can see that appears to be a danger vision on her back. Oh my god, it does! What the hell? I was talking about it yesterday. It was like, oh, is she like Dendro? Oh, it's like Dendro's probably... I mean, knowing this game, colors don't mean shit anymore. So I was like, maybe she's like freaking a Hydra or some shit. But no, she is Dendro. Everything about her suggests that she's a snake. There's even fangs in her mouth. Oh, yeah. Okay, I definitely see the snake. I knew there was fangs. Didn't think of a snake. Or she's a snake because she's going to betray us every fucking moment should we see her. Oh no, bro. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. She's probably going to power creep Alhazen massively. Anyway. Could be a better Alhazen. If the Dendro Dragon Apep would take human form, this is similar to what I expect her to look like. Oh, what are you saying, Mario? What are you saying? However, Apep dislikes humans a lot, so taking human form is the last thing she'd ever do. Yeah. What do you say? Nefa doesn't seem to be related to the academia, so it'll be interesting to know her origins in Sumeru.
Beyond the moonlight.
Yeah, definitely with like the metal and everything in her hair and stuff. Yeah, she's definitely from Sumeru.
Beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
Nicole could be suggesting that Nubelung will return to Teyvat. Or perhaps it is somewhat else equally ancient that's aiming for Teyvat. Calabita's first scene shows her extremely unique shoes with levitating heels. Those are shoes. I mean, sure. Sure, I guess. Sure. Sure. Perhaps she's also the one singing in the scene. Yes, sure. The third of the Fatui Harbingers, codenamed Damselep, is introduced as the Moon Maiden in this teaser. Yeah, it's so weird, but they didn't even have anything to do with Fatui Harbingers in her, like, thing. So it's like, it's weird. Which means she's closely related to the dragons, assuming Nubelon created the Three Moon. So introducing us to the dragons and the civilization in that land seems to have been in preparation for Nod-Krai. Both Wonder and Child have warned the traveler to be wary of Columbina. The Pale Star Edict enacted by Shizdai to bring her back could also be initiated by the Sarita herself. Her design resembles that... Wait, was she the one that people... They said, like, she's, like, extremely scary? Or was that someone else in... Or was that Arlecchino? I don't know. Someone that was... I think it was Child and Wonder. I forgot who they're talking about. It was like they were extremely, like, terrifying or something. I don't remember who that was. It might have been Columbina. Her design resembles that of angels or Sealy, further suggesting the two are related to the moon. Definitely the hair, or the thing, the feathers. Like...
In the water, the future mirrors the past.
Studying the reflections into that is said to be the key to understanding the world. Mona and Barbalos's hydromancy relies on the reflection of stars in their methods. I think that's supposed to be stars. While there's also legends of how the symbols on ruin guards were created by looking at world's reflection. Wait. Another thing this line could refer to is the theory of Teyvat having a cyclical past. Fuck, what does that mean again? I feel like I literally... Isn't that... I'm pretty sure I literally remember. Isn't that the machine that goes... Oh no, it just means it occurs in cycles. Oh, okay. I think it's like a cyclical machine, which like spins like test tubes and stuff, right? To separate the components in it. Yeah, so it just means looping. All right, yeah. To that having a looping, time looping past. Yeah.
The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short.
That voice is so pretty.
Fall is nigh.
Moonfall is nigh.
Fall is nigh.
Another small detail you can see a crescent moon in the middle of every flower. Oh my god! You can. I wonder if like so I'm pretty sure the two moons have already been destroyed or fallen, right? So we've got one more left, and she's saying that one's destined to fall. We don't have much time. Oh my god, don't cry, bro. What can we expect? Fuck. It looks like the same. It looks like some light. It looks like some light is keeping up the last moon of Teyvat in the sky. Oh, okay, that's what that means. That's what the actual meaning. Could it be similar to like Cypher in a way in the Honkai Star Rail, where the lie she was keeping, if everyone believes in the lie, it's the truth type thing, and she was like made a whole lie about the sky, pretending to be peaceful and stuff, when in fact it was like chaos for like 400, 500 years or something. Right, it was the illusion. She created a whole illusion, and when she died, the illusion disappeared. Could it be like that, where someone's keeping up a lie, but then maybe when they die or something, the moon falls? Maybe there's like 3 lies, and 2 of the lies have been like shown. Like maybe one of the lies was the sky of Teyvat's fake, another one is something else, and maybe there's another lie. Or maybe the last lie is this the sky after that is fake, but it hasn't been 100% proved by like the masses. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the lie could be. Sorry, I was going on a freaking thing rather. Could it be that all 3 moons were destroyed in the past? All of them. And the legend of 2 moons being destroyed was a lie from the start, or because all of them were. Calabita seems to already know the truth about this, which may be the reason why she's not leaving Nod-Krai. See what happens? Maybe so she can see what happens. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying shit. I fucking don't know. Perhaps she plans to save Tibet from the final moon's fall and sees it as her duty as the Moon Maiden. And talking about the moon's fall, like talking about the moons getting destroyed and folding, it's like, bro, we literally see one of the moons folding in fucking the 5.8 trailer. So we'll see it in the 5.8 quest, which is also the side of the Song of the Welkin Moon quest line, which is the prelude. But I think that moon folding is probably one of the past moons. Or maybe it's showing the future. I fucking don't know. I guess we'll see in 5.8, right? Next week. Fucking next week, bro. In a week's time it comes out, so. The prelude, so we'll see. Maybe the red flowers represent the fall of this final moon, and perhaps the moon's true appearance. However, this final moon is also the frost moon that the frost moon side of Nod-Krai worship. Okay, that is the last moon. Alright, okay. The last moon in the sky. Since the moon is destined to fall... since the moon is destined to fall, is that why she... this is called Song of the Welkin Moon? Because it will be the new 4th moon that will rise to illuminate Tibet's night sky. I don't know. I'll just let that one cook. I'm not sure. Maybe Columbina herself plans to become the new 4th moon as the Moon Maiden.
Here at last.
Columbina becoming a moon would be kind of insane. She has a very elegant design. She looks very elegant. The moon's very elegant. Fuck, I don't know at this point. Maybe. I see that. I see that in a way.
Here at last.
Alice, baby!
And things look even messier.
I did not expect Alice to have that hat. Definitely seems what we saw in the previous like teaser and stuff, where she has like an actual witch's hat. I did not expect to be just the structure of a hat with just a veil to protect her face. I did not really think that.
Last. And things look even messier than last time.
Oh, there's a ring around it. Look. The Dodoko. I like the Dodoko's a part of her hair. That's so cute. Alice seems to have arrived at Nod-Krai on a boat, perhaps from Dormant Port Monster. Yeah, I'll definitely say so. She's the leader of... Sorry, I was just seeing. Oh, sorry. She's the leader of the Hexen Circle, the sustainer of the world's borders. And most importantly, Kalee's mother. Yeah, that is the most important thing. Definitely not that she's the sustainer of the world's borders and that she's not the leader of the Hexen Circle. That's... you can neglect all of that when she's Kalee's mother. That's the most important thing, right? Okay. Jesus God. Oh yeah, he's talking about the Dodoko. And you can even spot a Dodoko in her hair. Very, very fucking cute. We can see that she has a pirate vision, long ears, blonde hair, just like Kalee. I would fucking hope so. I would hope that Kalee resembles her own mother. I would fucking hope so, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's fucking black hair, blue eyes, and like fucking... I don't know, normal human ears? Like, what? I hope so. But yeah, it's cool you can see the resemblance. Also, you can see like a sort of flower pattern. 4-petaled flower petal in the eye. Yeah, this hat, yeah. It's interesting. According to Klee, both of her parents are famous adventurers, so her husband is probably out there somewhere. Or it's just Varka, you know? Or it's just Varka. Crazy to think that this trailer right here is 5 years old. It's fucking almost 5 years old, I think, at this point. Yep, nice. Anyway. I'll let you guys silently panic when you realize how old you're getting. This is assuming Klee isn't lied to by Alice. It turns out Klee's just a clone orphan, and the story's made up. Jeez. Okay. I was on board when you were saying that, yeah, Alice was lying about what she does and stuff. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But talk about how Klee's a fucking clone? I mean, cloning's not foreign to Hoyoverse, but Jesus Christ. Klee's just a clone or orphan. I guess kind of could be like Theresa, Kiana, Durindal, kind of like that sort of situation. I guess. Jesus Christ. Now that I think about it, Klee could be just Alice's younger self, in which case her parents would be Alice's parents. I mean, I can't say no to that, because, I mean, it could be. It could be. The note in her hand said, alias Solanera and Cannon. Oh, yeah, I saw that in one of the... in Brandon Lyon's comments. Yeah, so they are... well, similar to names of the Moon Sisters, right? I forgot what the Moon Sisters' names were, but I think Cal Blue Hat's gonna say that in literally the next thing. But yeah, very similar to those. Like, I think one of them straight up just saying Canon, and one of them are like something similar. Yeah, Arya, Sonnet, and Canon, and Arlos, Solaneri, and Canon. Yeah, they're definitely the Moon Sisters. Yeah, definitely names of the Moon Sisters. Interesting she has a fucking note with their names on it and just the names on it. And who gave the note to her? Who likes to make birds, I guess. Who likes to make birds? Does it show her whipping it at paper? No, it doesn't. Okay. No. I want to see the shape of the paper, that's fine. It's referring to the names of the three Moon Sisters, Arya, Sonnet, and Canon.
Well, Miss Alice, shall we begin?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, wow, fuck, my head, I hit it on the desk. What are they trying to do, bro? What is Albert? I'm actually very curious. What are they trying to do? I'm actually very, very curious. So it looks like she's in Nod-Krai for an important mission with Albedo.
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first.
This old friend could be referring to either Varka or perhaps Nicole. Yeah, I'll say either one of those two makes sense. Or the Traveler! Or the Traveler, but she says old friend, so whatever that fucking means. I was gonna say maybe the Traveler, because this will be the first time we're meeting the actual person. So I think that'd be cool. But I don't know. But I mean, it could be old friend because the first time we heard it was literally 5 years ago, or almost 5 years ago, right? So I mean, it could be talking about us, but I don't know. I think it's Varka, Nicole, or the Traveler. Maybe one of the two sent her this message on the paper. Then again, she could also be meeting some other Hazel Circle mage, or perhaps a sinner. Like Ryan Dodder, perhaps. Ryan Dodder literally is both of those, you know. Alice's contracts are just too vast, and it might turn out to be just some merchant, like how she knows Dory and Samaru. You can also see a full design from the front on the short. Yeah, very nice short skirt or dress. Very thumbs up for that. Big boobs. Thumbs up for that. Big hat. Thumbs up for that. Yeah, big thumbs up all around. I don't know what I'm thinking about at this point. Well, I just read. Oh wait, that's a cloak. Let's say, what the fuck's going on with her hair? That's a cloak. It's green or blue on it inside. Interesting. Yeah, she got big hair. She got big long hair, and I say that's a hat. It's not even a fucking hat.
And you, young man?
Talks to me.
Always here. I have an old score of my own to settle.
Yeah, seeing Scaramouche down here is so cool. I'm guessing this is just Alice, right? Down here. There's only one reason Wonder came to Nod-Krai for his revenge against Dotori. That's literally what I fucking said. Like in my last video. It's fucking Dotori. Definitely because obviously how he used, since obviously Wonder got his memories back of being Scaramouche and obviously he would remember how Dotori used him for the mech. So, yeah. 100%. 100%. See, both Albania Wonder and Nod-Krai finally explains why Doran is here too. Yeah. Maybe Doran is tagging along since Albania is the one who looks after him, and Wonder taught him about that. Pay attention to Wanderer's reflection in the water. Oh my god. Yeah, tell me about this. But yeah, I mean, I guess Wanderer would want to see Doran off as well. Obviously. It's Scaramouche! And how Columbina says the water fucking reflects the past. The future, the water reflects the past or something similar like that. Very interesting. It shows that Rose's old outfit is Scaramouche. It's very interesting how literally earlier on says that. But yeah, she says that.
In the water.
Oh my god! Oh fucking hell, I'm going to go crazy. Literally what I said. It's so interesting. In the water, the future mirrors the past. And a scene afterwards, it's Wanderer walking along and the water's reflecting his old fucking self. Like, what the fuck? It's actually insane. Actually, I will be honest, I didn't come up with that myself. Well, I did have a say. In Brand Online's comments, someone said in the comments that it was it was reflecting Scaramouche in the water, but I came up with on my own that with the connection with the color what Columbina said. I came up with that on my own. So yes, I came up with that part on my own with the connection, which I'm still happy about. You don't miss this detail. Yeah, please. It's so crazy, the level of detail right now. Oh my god, I cannot wait for Nod-Krai.
In the water, the future mirrors the past.
Just peak foreshadowing. I can't wait for Nod-Krai after this. Let me know what you're most hyped for. Gotta be honest, fucking everything. Meeting the characters, the story, the lore, the moons, seeing the Torre, seeing the Fatui Harbingers, probably seeing Piero, seeing literally everything I'm excited for. Getting loose ends, hopefully getting the Sun and Moon book explained to us in an actual quest and not in a book. Because I gotta be honest, I still haven't read that. Yes, I still haven't read that. I need to see if there's like a what do you call it? A video about it. About that one book. Yeah. So I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for oh my god. I wonder what are gonna be the first characters. I think it'll be drip marketed probably 1 or 2 weeks into 5.8, right? I would say so. Or maybe it's gonna be drip marketed before, but it's usually now. It's usually after the patch launches and not before what it used to be. Which is an interesting thing they did, but yeah. I think you just cleaned my desk off with dust and it's already heaps of dust on it. Literally like 2 hours ago. Fuck. Yeah. I like that you show the members, but you can't see them. I don't get on phone. You can actually hide these now, but computer still can. Yeah, actually, I did say I was gonna watch this, but this video has gone literally for fucking 50 minutes. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what your theories are. Let me know what you think is gonna happen in Nod-Krai, and let me know what you're most hyped for. Or maybe you're just hyped for everything, I don't know. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye!